Hello and welcome to my video. My name is the Andarian, and I'm here to give you all the settings that you need for Ultima Online Outlands. These settings are going to make you comparable when you try to do anything. So right away, we're going to start with changing your screen size and moving it around. The other thing we're going to do is the one thing that I've done ahead of time, and that is turning down the sound. Right away, you have to turn down the sound to about 5 and just turn off the music, and then click apply and OK. Then we're going to go to video. Within video, you're going to want to check your light levels, and you're also going to want to turn up your zoom. I like to have mine at about 8 or 9. That's where you want to be with your zoom. So we're going to go straight into general, and we're going to go always run unless hidden, auto open doors, smooth doors, auto open corpses, skip empty corpses on both. Thalos easy grab. Show HP percentage and always. Put that to smart. Put always to smart and leave this on percentage. We're going to scroll down just a little bit and we're going to go down to changing the pet sizes. This is where you can adjust pet sizes. Okay. Very important to adjust the size of pets. I leave the OPEC thing alone, but I also do change the size of people's followers. I shrink them. I want to shrink other people's followers so they don't block rune books. We're scrolling down to gumps and context. We're going to click show gump for party invites. Every once in a while, I just like to click apply for no reason. Make sure grid looting is on none. We don't use grid looting. We use double click to loot inside containers. We're scrolling down. We're making sure transparency circle is off, but we're turning it up to 200. Remember, every once in a while, we're clicking apply. We're using our show range indicator. We're going to click apply on that. We're going to keep scrolling down. And we're going to go to save follower health bars on logout. Close health bar gump when mobile is dead. This is going to close bars when you kill mobs. We're going to click apply again. Make sure I use OPEC backgrounds and use custom health bars. Scroll all the way to the bottom. We're going to hide roof tiles, hide vegetation, mark cave tiles. This one I don't like to use, but you can use it if you like. I like static fields or tile fields. Tile fields are the best. And trees to blocks. Trees to blocks let you get straight with trees. It's very important. It's hard to understand, but you need it. So we're going straight down to macros, and we're going to work on that transparency circle macro. What we're going to do is we're going to take this one that already exists now, and we're going to bind it to a key that we want. Click the check and click apply. This is the command for it. It's circle trans. Circle trans. It's hard to find. It's not that far down. It's below delay and above close gump. Circle trans. What this is going to do is allow us oh, there you go. See, it allows us to look behind boxes. Had a slight error there for a second. So the other thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to turn off this highlight game objects. That is just obnoxious to me. You can keep it if you like. So once we have that transparency circle macro bound, we're going to go down to combat spells. We're going to uncheck the top two. We don't need either one. Click apply. We're going to go to counters. We're going to click enable counters. And we're going to change the size from two rows. And we're going to make 8 columns. You can make this whatever size you want. And then we're going to click apply. Then we'll simply add things in there. You simply just drag them in. And it will count whatever you want. See how it counts stuff? It's really easy. You can count your bandages and your regs and all that stuff right here. Now you can also highlight red and you can change the size of it, make it smaller. Now we're going to go down to info bar. We're going to show info bar and use vertical info bar. Vertical info bar is much easier to read. Now we're going to go to interface. This is where you can adjust your container scale, make your bag bigger and easier to access. Then we're going to go to double click to loot items inside of containers and click apply. And again, you can read everything in all these other menus. It's very important that you read all the options. These are just what you need to get going. Now what we're going to do is we're going to check out two other things. We're going to check out over here is our world map. Very important. They've just updated it and it's a lot better now. Make sure you're utilizing and checking out all the different world map settings. You can zoom in and zoom out, all kinds of stuff with this. Also, when you hold Control Shift, you're going to get this menu. What you want to do is you want to create filters and you want to set it to where you can see people's nameplates above their heads as you move. This makes things a lot better for you. Then you can just simply turn it off like this. If you want it back, hit Control Shift and put it back on. Really easy stuff. Now we're going to move straight into Razor. The way that Razor works is it's going to start down here in this little windows. You want to move it into your system tray. It's better there for you. So here's where you do that. Now we're going to go straight over to options and we're going to block dismount in war mode, block opening corpses twice. All this stuff is really good for you right here. Do not check this whatever you do. Now we're going to go over to targeting and queues. Make sure everything is good in here. We're going to use smart last target. Okay, now we're going to go to speech and messages. Show incoming people, creatures, and corpses. That's good. Now we're going to uncheck this one, but we're going to check these. And then I don't really like the overheads checked, but you can have it overhead if you like. Now we're going to go over and we're going to go quickly into friends. We're going to treat party members as friends. We're going to next previous target ignores friends, and we're going to enable friends. You can also create a group. That way you just have a group, and that way you know that that's not screwing anything up, okay? If you actually have friends, you can add them to this group. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to, let's see, it should be timers here, display counters, and then bandage timer. Show bandage timer, show start, and show stop. This is all good stuff. Overhead messages, waypoints, you can check out all this stuff on your own. A lot of it is really good. This is, some of it is kind of like we don't even really use it anymore. Very important macros under hotkeys. First, any macro you make, you can bind to a key, and any script you make, you can bind to a key. There's also a lot of really good Outlands commands under mechanics that are good to bind to a key now. Pouch is one of them, very important. And then also under items, you want to go to potions. You want to bind heal, cure, refresh, strength, and magic resist. Thank you for watching my video, and I've tried to be as informational as I can. I hope it helps. Thank you.